In this video, we are going to take another LeetCode problem, and that is the add the two numbers. So you have been given the two linked list, and these are the first linked list that node, one node have the 7, another node has 8, and the node is 9, and second linked list we have the 3 node. So eventually this is the first number 7, 8, 9, 789, and this is the 573, and you have to add, right? But it is not that easy. We have some twist here. This number is given in the reverse order. So this is actually, this number is 987. So actually this number is 987, and this number is 375. So this is the 375. So they are expecting from you that you reverse the first linked list, take this number, then again reverse the second linked list, take this number, then add it here. If you add here 7 plus 5, 12, 1 carry forward, 16, right, 1 carry forward, and 13, right? And then again you have to reverse the number 2, 6, 3, 1, and then you have to create the new linked list 2, 6, 3, 1, and you have to return this linked list, right? So their expectation is like that. So what you will do, what we can do that, we first reverse this number, second reverse this linked list, add this number, and then we have to create new linked list, and we have to reverse this number, and then you have to put into the new linked list, right? So this is the easy way, this is the normal way we can do that, but a lot of complexities are there, right? So why you cannot come up with some new kind of the solution that might be not mathematically okay, but let me think one options. So let us, here we are not going to reverse this number. Take the same number without reversing, 789 and the 573, and try to add, see what is happening here. So 7 plus 5, so 7 plus 5, 12, put the 2 here and the carry 1, then carry plus 8 plus 7, this is the 16, put the 6 here and carry 1 here, then 1 plus 9 plus 3 is the 13, put the 3 here and carry here 1. Now nothing is there, so take the carry as it is. And very interesting thing, you can get this number what you are expecting here, right? So without doing all the drama, all the circus of the reversing, so we can directly get this number, right? So this is the super easy solution, so we can do that. But before that, did you notice one thing here? So when you get the 12, right? So suppose this is the n, 12. What we doing here? We are segregate 1 and the 2. So how we can get the 1 and how we can get the 2? We know already, right? If we do the n mod 10, I will get this 2, and if I do the n by 10, I will get this 1, and 1 is the carry forward. So when you want to get the carry forward, so for the carry I will use the n by 10, and for the actual number or the result anything we will use the, right? So this is the super easy thing. Only thing is that the moment you are going to add, you have to create the one node also, right? So let me do it again. What we will do, how we can start that? We will start, create one list node with the name of the new, with the name of the result. So new result, and starting you can put the 0. So we got result, right, and data is 0. I will create another one, you can give any name on the current one, yeah, that current one will move, right? So we will do the current one also and pass the result here. So both pointing this one, right? And then we can start our functions method here. So what we will do that we will do the loop, because you have to think some corner case also, that might be the size would not be same. The one linked list has the both linked list has a different size, so that could be the 4, that could be the 3, right? So for that, so what we can do, suppose this is the L1 and this is the L2, so we run the loop L1 till null or L2 till null, right? And we need the two things, right? Carry. So I will also make one carry. Starting you can put the 0, also we can put the R, anything, starting put the 0, right? So now what we have to do, we can come inside the while loop and check if L1 is not null. If this is not null, then take the 7. How we can take the 7? So L1 dot value, we got the 7, and you can put into the any n value. Once you get this number, you have to move next, right? So to move the L1 is equal to L1 dot next. We will do the same thing for the L2 also, right? So I am putting here same thing for L2. So L2 not equal to null, then n L2 dot val, and L2 is equal to L2 dot next. You can see I have put the n plus, right? So first it will add here, second it will add here, right? If anything is carrying starting also, so do one thing, n is equal to put the carry. Why? Because I am going to make the carry here. So what the carry is equal to? N divided by 10. And R is equal to n mod by 10. And this R we have to create the new node, right? So I have to create new node. So how we can create a new node? That is the linked list concept, right? So what we will do that? We will sample create one list node temp, new linked node, and pass this R, right? So this whatever number according to this 2, and null. Then you have to point, this should be point, now this is a temp, right? So this current should point here. So current dot next is equal to temp. So now it connected here, and next time this should become the current. So current is equal to temp. That's it. So everything should be in the while loop. But once you come out, in this case, have you seen that once we came out, we have still one carry. So when you come out from the while loop, you have to check if carry is equal to not 0 or anything is greater than 0, means we have the one carry. For that also you have to make one node and you have to add here, right? The same code would become here. So this is the complete concept. Let me show you in the coding working session, then also you might be get more ideas, right? We have to do, we need one with the name of result, right? Newest node and pass the 0, right? And take current one and put the result here, right? And also we will node one temp that we will use later, right? While adding the creating the new new node for the result node, right? And then we need carry 0, one number 0, and for the remainder also that numbers, right? Let me check whether it is being used or not. and then we have to move till this one L1, right? L1 not equal to null and L2 not equal to null, right? So now what you have to do, so we can add the number, right? So first we check if L1 not equal to null, but because while iterating might be it is shorter or bigger, so we will take care, right? So if it is not null, then in n take the L1 where number and increment, it will go the next list, right? So we take this number and move to the next, this one, right? So next, and do the same thing for the list 2, right? Now for this list 2, right? So this time we got the 2 here in n, this time we have to add the 2 plus 5, right? So we can do the n plus equal and L2 dot var, and then move L2 here, right? Next node. So L2 dot next, right? So now for the R, so now in the n we have the two part, right? One is the carry part and the numbers. So for the numbers, what if we do? N divided by 10. This is the carry, right? So n mod by 10. This is the number, and carry is equal to n divided by 10, right? And then you have to create the new node, right? So temp is there, so create new list node and pass this R and the null, right? And then current, next move to the temp connectivity, and then make the current as the temp for the next time. But this time we can have the carry also, right? So for this, suppose this is the 2 plus 9, so it is 11, so it will go the carry here. So but we are in the n, we are only doing the n, this number, we are not taking care for the carrying, right? So what you will do, starting itself you pass the carry if any carry is there, right? And then take this number here also. So we have the three things, carry, n1, n2, right? And after coming out here, this while loop, we have to also check if carry has some number, not 0, right? If this is the case, then do the same thing, and this time not the R, this time carry, right? So and then everything is going to connect with the result, right? But see, the first element with the result is 0, that is not required. We have started after the first, right? So when you do the return, so don't return from the starting, return after that, return result dot next. So let me first check what is running or not. So it is saying that n is equal to n plus, so okay, this gap should not be there, sorry. But I think I got a mistake here, so we have to move the L1, right? L1 is equal to L1 next, and now run the code. So this is accepted, right? So this one is accepted, and now submit the code. If you can see that, this is also going to the accepted. So what you have to do, just you have to iterate the both linked list and take the first value and take another value, and then make the carry and the numbers and create a new node and attach with this, right? That's it for this video. Thank you.